This is scary, bro. This actually scares me.
No,
Tucker Carlson is stoking the flames of civil war. They love this. He's made a documentary on the January 6th, Capitol riots, and it's in full spin. He's made a full documentary about how it was a false flag, and basically there was no conservatives there. It was all Antifa. It was a friendly tour, yada, yada,
I can't wait to watch this masterpiece. I'm going to be honest.
It's going to be good content for you, for sure.
Yeah. It's
it terrifies me. It actually scares me.
Yeah, no, it's wild that Fox News is doing what they did to Bill O'Reilly, which is like they made Bill O'Reilly the face of the network.
Yeah.
And now Tucker Carlson is the new face of the network. And unfortunately, that face of the network literally is just like, I am a populist, proto-fascist, or full-blown fascist, as a matter of fact. I'm a WASP nationalist, and I don't give a shit. I will do a straight-up InfoWars-style documentary on the January 6th insurrection.
Yeah, you got to watch this. It's terrifying.
What you're about to see is part of our soon-to-be-released 3-part series for Tucker Carlson Originals. It's called Patriot Purge. It debuts November 1st.
The Patriot Purge, baby. Already off to a great start. The drums of war, baby.
Wait, pause for a second.
Straight up, this woman being killed in the trailer. Love that.
You know how there was like riot shields on the cops in the beginning? That was not happening on January 6th, okay? They opened the fucking floodgates, brother.
Yeah, I wish that was there.
Yeah,
this
if
could
that
have all
happened,
been avoided.
that woman would not have been killed.
Yeah, exactly. If only that was the true case, this documentary wouldn't even exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't this like Revolutionary War
drum beats?
Like, yeah, walking drum beats, marching drum beats.
Yeah, that's, well, the other war that he's more fond of, the Civil War, he can't really openly side with, you know what I mean?
He's trying his best, man.
Yeah, he's
trying.
Yeah. Why do we not talk about the northern aggression against southern states that simply wanted states' rights?
Yeah. Was the Civil War a mistake? Should we have gone our separate ways back in 1860? And is it too late?
The domestic war on terror is here, is coming after
the Patriot Purge.
Half of the country.
No.
We're coming. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Don't say no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but, lots of people watch this, so everyone's like, this is so dangerous.
The worst part about it is, like, there are things that I do agree with that, like, I do think that the FBI has, like, taken a more, like, liberal turn with respect to, like, doing, I talked about this, I think, even here, like, with what happened with Governor Whitmer's kidnapping plot that they foiled. That was straight out of fucking post 9/11 FBI antics. Like, the way that they, like, agitated a bunch of hogs to, like, and then showed them where the tannerite was,
Why do they
it's
do
like,
that?
come on.
I just don't, what are they trying to do?
They do that for propaganda, justify inflating budgets, and whip people up in a fucking frenzy so you can continue the surveillance state.
They probably think it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, they did that with, like, autistic teenage Muslim boys back in the day, and, like, they would fucking, that's a good dub for the FBI, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we did it. We stopped another terror plot, and it's like, no, you literally started a terror plot and then stopped it. Like, this dude would have not done this. Like, you gave them the tools, you gave them the fucking radicalizing.
So you're saying you agree with the premise?
So I do think
that the Civil War was a mistake.
Well, yeah, I agree with Tucker Carlson completely. Okay,
no difference.
Spencer Ackerman, friend of the show, he's a brilliant NatSec reporter. He actually wrote a book literally on this, talking about, and he covered the entire, throughout the duration, like 2001 onward. He was always on Wired and New Republic and plenty other outlets where he was agitational against the Iraq War and against the surveillance state and against the Patriot Act for understandable reasons. And he makes this comparison about white supremacist militias and white supremacist terror. He literally starts off his book, Rain, by talking about Timothy McVeigh and how different the way that we as a society analyze acts of white terror when it comes to domestic terror versus what we consider foreign entities like in 9/11. And there are similarities in the way that like the FBI is operating, but ultimately, the reality is white supremacy is baked into all of our institutions, including the FBI. Holy shit. It's kind of the whole history of the FBI.
Starting getting into critical race theory now, boy.
Yeah, so it's not like they're never going to prosecute like 3%ers and oath keepers and like white anti-government extremist militias and whatnot in the same fervor that they persecute and prosecute and go after, you know, other groups like even 70-year-old like Greenpeace activists. You know what I mean? Like you just it's not going to happen because it goes along with
Isn't that what they did with the governor, with the guys who tried to kidnap the governor?
They did that. That was like a one-off for the most part, though. Like the thing is, like, the January 6th insurrection was insane. Like, that was an insane fucking thing that happened. It's not normal. The fact that we act like that's like a totally normal thing and we've moved beyond it is ridiculous.
It's even worse. He's whitewashing it and making it turn into it was actually the liberals that stormed the Capitol.
Yeah, no, I love that actually.
It's fucking crazy.
No, I love that.
That's like propaganda.
Let's let it ride. I have a take on that because it's so funny.
Let's watch the whole thing here.
Yeah.
Have left Afghanistan, and now they've landed here at home.
I'm sorry. It's so hard not to pause.
Yeah.
The troops have left Afghanistan and they've arrived here at home.
The helicopters.
He's like such a spin master.
Yeah.
I mean, the police are the ones being militarized against fucking protesters, not...
Yeah.
The police are not targeting conservatives. They are conservatives.
Yeah.
Have left Afghanistan, and now they've landed here at home.
And the left is hunting the right, sticking them in Guantanamo Bay for American citizens, leaving them there to rot.
We are dealing with an insurgency.
They couldn't find a white guy that they could waterboard for that one. They still ended up putting like a brown dude that's being waterboarded.
That's awesome.
But you couldn't find a single white guy, dude? Come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair
well, are you saying black people can't be
Bay for American citizens, leaving them there to rot?
We are dealing with an insurgency in the United States.
Terrorism from white supremacy is the most lethal threat to the homeland.
Yeah, why are you guys so worried about...
Why did they show the KKK rallies?
Again, because he goes, white supremacy is the biggest terrorist group in the United States. And then Tucker's like, excuse me, white supremacists are good people.
Like, I don't understand.
I know.
I don't understand why he showed the KKK rally. Like, what's that supposed to mean?
The theory is that they're trying to paint all God-loving patriots as white supremacists. And therefore, they're coming for half of America.
There's a lot of them, for sure, but...
I mean, if you're worried that someone's going to call you a white nationalist, you probably may want to second guess your theory.
Insurgency in the United States.
Terrorism from white supremacy is the most lethal threat to the homeland.
I've been told that I'm a white nationalist. Me.
I mean, that's fucking Ali, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of is, right?
Yeah, he like.
I mean, you don't have. I mean, it's
you
true.
don't. Yeah, you can be like a brown dude. I mean, first of all, he's got hella white supremacist genes at the very least. He's got the Habsburg jaw going and shit. Like he's got that. That's like straight white people shit. Okay, you know, centuries of fucking inbreeding causes white people to some white people in the royal family to have like their very own Habsburg jaw genetic disorder. So that he does have that. Have you seen that motherfucker's chin?
No, yeah, he's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Me. There he is. Yeah.
God
Strong
damn,
jawline.
dude. God damn, dude. My dude looks like a royal, dude. He looks like
he's rolling Austria-Hungary.
He's got that royal inbreeding, dude. Nice. Good for him.
They've begun to fight a new enemy in a new war on terror.
Not Al-Qaeda, white supremacy.
False flags have happened in this country. One of which may have been January 6th.
Really thinks he's making like a... God, what's the name of the guy who made the Transformer movies?
Michael Bay.
Yeah, he really thinks he's making a Michael Bay movie here.
I love that.
Which may have been January 6th.
This is disturbing, dude.
Yeah, this is straight InfoWars. The thing I was gonna say is, at the end, it's like, well, you know what a false flag is? Like, this is one of those. It's like, okay, here's the thing. If you admit that, then you're basically stating that what happened on January 6th was not a bunch of fucking patriots that were just simply exercising their right to, like, their freedom of assembly. Okay? So you're saying they did bad shit. So if the dudes that did bad shit were, like, MAGA'd up, you know what I mean? And they got fucking hella MAGA shit on, then you're saying that they were
Here's
bad.
what a false flag looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, look at all those Antifa, brother. That's right. Me and the boys, we went to the fucking Capitol. Actually,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and weirdly, all the people being arrested are like, yeah, it's coming out. They're all, dude. They've been so deep uncovered. They've been spending, writing MAGA conspiracy, QAnon conspiracies on Facebook for like years.
There was a new study that just came out that showed, well, it wasn't even a study, it was like leaked documents that showed like 18,000 3%er like Oath Keeper militia members, where they originally found out about the Oath Keepers to join one of these like groups. And I think like the top thing was Facebook, and then like YouTube. Like, these are the places where they got radicalized into joining like these sorts of anti-government militias. Right-wing anti-government militias.